GUC was and is the leading university in Egypt, so it was my first choice actually.
The whole thing behind joining the GUC was through an advertisement in the newspaper. Actually, the name having the German education together with the biological sciences, which is basically my family background as well as my passion.
I checked their website and I like the way that they are communicating how they will be developing their students. I like the way that they have development plans for the students in many perspectives, not only from the learning perspective, but also from career developments and these other areas.
The GUC has given us a lot in terms of knowledge and social exposure.
The reputation the GUC had back then made it a very great opportunity for everyone to apply for.
أول حاجة النتورك خلاص، لأن أنا الستارت اب اللي عملتها مع أصحابي كانت من ناس من الجامعة، فدي كانت أكتر حاجة أنا معتز بيها يعني النتورك.
I've met great professors at the GUC. Just a small example like Professor Dr. Slim and Professor Dr. Ralph. They've given me such a great sense of leadership and knowledge that I still remember by now.
Actually, what I have learned out of these 5 years is not just to learn about the certain subjects, but it's all about how you can get to know more information. How they teach us how you look for the information, how you teach yourself something.
It impacted the career level on many bases. Starting off the social level, we got the exposure of all new sorts of things here at the GUC. We got the support from our faculty, which gave us the opportunity to support other people in our careers.
We all complain for having too much work, especially at engineering, and we all complain that the load in the GUC is very high and it's too much to cope with. But taking this load into the real life, you would realize that this is exactly what you need.
Persistence, that if you can't do something, you have to be persistent to complete it and to understand it and to do it.
إزاي أقدر في حتت معينة areas معينة apply and deploy الحاجات اللي أنا فيها unique.
It's all about planning.
One of the achievements that I consider having is being the regional focal point at many projects in Amadeus, where I was the focal point and gave trainings to people older than me by 10 years, for example. I usually move by 2 core values, which are passion and quality. If you have passion and quality in anything that you do, this is the key to success.
When I finished university, I didn't just have my uni degree, I had many other things beside that, which made me an attractive candidate in the work area. So I got the chance to work in a couple of big companies.
When I first started working for Toyota, I was just a support engineer. By the time I left Toyota, I was responsible for all the sedan vehicles, electrical designing of their accessories in Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Algeria.
My recommendations for the students is to focus more in doing more than just finishing your studies at the GUC as the technical part of it or the subjects and so on. What you really need to do is to focus more in developing yourself in more areas. Then there are multiple ways of doing this. Active working groups, you can join internships, part-time jobs.
Basically, the ownership and the commitment and the responsibility, and these are the 3 main aspects that the business and the company or any entrepreneur is waiting for. And
hard work on creativity, knowing your passion, because your passion would always help you in succeeding. If you're doing something that you do not really like, then it's just a waste of time.
Persistency and consistency, because with hard work, anything can happen. But hard work does not pay off right at the instant.
Do not say no to any opportunity ever.